Rising from the ancient cradle of civilizations, across the majestic highlands of Ethiopia flows the life-giving Abay River, the sacred pulse of a nation. And here, spanning the roaring currents, stands a colossal symbol of hope and power, the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam. A monument forged by dreams, determination, and the unyielding spirit of a people reclaiming their destiny. When the first turbine thundered to life, the very air crackled with pride. Media began to declare it a new dawn, a phoenix rising from the dust of struggle. No foreign loans, no outside strings, just the blood, sweat, and the dreams of millions, from farmers in remote villages to teachers in bustling cities. This is their dam, their legacy, their renaissance. Political leaders and dignitaries from across Africa attended its inauguration. They celebrated the dam as a true Pan-African achievement, a beacon of unity, cooperation, and shared prosperity.
The Grand Ethiopia Renaissance Dam is not only a feat of engineering ambition, it is also a bold affirmation of Africa's capacity to shape its own destiny, marshal its resources, and deliver transformative infrastructure in pursuit of prosperity.
For us, this gathering is not about success of a single project, but about a shared responsibility we all carry. Water and natural resources are not confined by borders. They flow across them, binding our destinies and future together.
As the chairperson of the African Union Commission, it's also my duty to echo Egypt and Sudan's concerns with regards to the unimpeded flow of the Nile water and their expectations of a trilateral agreement. There are successful experiences even on our continent that can be a good reference to that trilateral cooperation. I am referring to the very wise cooperation between Senegal, Mali, and Mauritania through the Organization for the Promotion of Senegal River.
The people determined that this project was not beyond them and that it was going to see the light of day, even if it meant that every person who could give, however small, however large, could do so. And even if it meant that it would take much longer than it would otherwise have taken to build, the people of Ethiopia stood tall. Adwa told us in the Caribbean what was possible if we bound together and created that great Pan-African movement that led to our independence as nations, that led to our understanding that the language of Marcus Messiah Garvey, delivered on the 1st of October 1937, that we must emancipate ourselves mentally. Adwa taught us that these things were possible, and we have seen what we have achieved over the course of the last century.
The people of Southern Africa congratulate you once again. You have made Africa proud for what you have achieved today. Thank you.
Let us go forward in love, in unity, one aim, one purpose, one destiny. Congratulations to the people of Ethiopia. Thank you.
Media across the continent began to hail the GERD as Africa's blueprint for sovereignty and progress. They shouted it is proof that Africa can build giants on its own soil. This dam is more than energy. It is a spark igniting dreams from Cape Town to Cairo. And amidst the celebrations, one truth echoed loudly. The mighty Abay will continue to flow, nourishing all who depend on her. From the very start, Ethiopia had vowed this dam would harm no one. With painstaking care, experts designed a gradual filling plan, a promise etched in steel and stone. And independent studies affirm No drastic cuts, no sudden shocks, just safer and regulated water flow, and results with an enduring prosperity. The world's media took notice, some featuring scientists confirming GERD's impact downstream is minimal, manageable, and carefully monitored. Importantly, the GERD is not only Ethiopia's lifeline, but vital for Sudan and Egypt as well. By regulating the Abay's flow, the dam reduces devastating floods in Sudan and improves water management for agriculture and electricity generation. And one day, Sudan and Egypt will see this, not as a threat, but as a shared blessing. Rather than clinging to false allegations and fear, they will recognize that the GERD is a foundation for sustainable growth, regional stability, and mutual prosperity. However, shadows loomed. Some media outlets began to spin a tale of fear and division, painting the dam as a threat rather than as a triumph. Ignoring science, disregarding diplomacy, these voices missed the very heart of the matter. The GERD poses no real danger to downstream neighbors. Instead, it offers a chance to rewrite the story of this ancient river, from conflict to cooperation, from scarcity to abundance.